What's up, followers? We're back with another ritual. We are diving back into Forever again. Because this game has me completely hooked. I cannot stop playing it. I'm gonna recalibrate real quick. Hopefully that fixes some little bugs we were getting there. Let me double check, make sure that everything is good on my end, and then we will dive in. But I can give you guys the view at least. You can see where we are. Nowhere too special. We just got done with a dungeon last time we were playing, so get our controller working correctly. They did do a hotfix today as well, so hopefully performance will be a little bit smoother than it was before. It does look like we are live on YouTube, so looking good there. Let's make sure we're live on Twitch, because we love to do the double streams. Yeah, we're looking good. All right. Hope you guys can hear me well. Let's dive in. Last time we left off, I was playing through this dungeon and we were having trouble with dungeons because they were like not allowing us to enter them. And then we finally got into one and the server crashed as we were coming out of it, so we couldn't do anything. The only thing that I've done since then was I did turn in the quest here, which I think we got some like gold and other stuff, but that was it. So, but I played on my alt character, the one that I use for offline, a little bit yesterday. And I realized that you can farm this area really nicely against these enemies by just like grouping them up and then using a bunch of your abilities against them, so that you're basically killing like 3 or 4 of them with the same cooldowns, which is nice. So that's what we're going to do here for a minute. We're just going to farm these weaker enemies. It seems to me like farming a lot of weak enemies quickly is better than killing enemies that are too hard for your character and ending up, you know, spending a lot of time on that. So it's much quicker to just kind of farm these, since they can't really fight back. We don't have to do too much healing. We can walk over and like grab these guys, chain them over here with these dudes. We're only level 6, so we got to be a little bit careful, but I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at how quickly we just clear these mobs. The AoE on this character is so good. Oh, I didn't realize this dude was shooting at us from the distance. And we're getting way more XP this way than we would any other way in the game currently. We could do dungeons, but I don't think the XP is any faster in dungeons because it's hard to chain enemies there. Oh, it's definitely pretty slow if you die, though, I will say. I should have healed before I started that one. Playing on the priest would actually keep us alive a little bit better because the priest has such good like healing mechanics, but I don't mind just grinding these guys until we get a little stronger. We're already low. Time to heal. Our gear is probably not as good as it could be either. I didn't check, but level 6, level 5, level 3, yeah. We could be running quite a bit higher level gear, and then we'd be looking a little bit better for doing these mobs, but that's all good. We'll get it eventually. There's so much gear to be had in this game that we will find plenty of it eventually. And I'm hopefully planning to play for quite a while tonight too, so I'll be on for 3 or 4 hours, just about. Probably closer to 3, not 4, but we'll see. I'm like trying to get the timing down to use my ability and then instantly go back to basic attacking. But I have to remember to always release the trigger each time I use an ability, and then reactivate my basic attack, which is a little bit of like extra button presses, it feels like, but that's how they've got it set up currently. So that's what we're doing. I think on mouse and keyboard, you actually get slightly smoother combat because you have access to all of your skills just with a single button press instead of combining them the way that I have to do with the controller. Because for these ones, we do right trigger, and for these ones, we do left trigger. So, and obviously you can only, oh, you can have both at the same time. I wonder what happens if I do both. It just picks one. Be interesting if you could like set up chains. So like your character would automatically use one skill and then the other, and then they'd be on cooldown, and then it would use one skill and then the other again. I don't know if that's something they'll add, but it would be nice for controller players at least. Because I think I pretty much always want to be using that like water skill first, which gives me extra damage on some of my other stuff. The one that's on the right side here, the X ability. And then like use stuns at later points in the combat. Gotta heal, we're low. But either way, the game still is pretty intuitive. You just gotta get used to the little combos that you're doing. 2-button combos each time. There it is. The level up. Let's go. We might actually have some gear we can use for level 7 over in our gear inventory. So the bank, that's what it's called, in our bank. So let me go look and see. A dude with a bow. I didn't even realize there was bows in this game until I saw someone with one yesterday. That must be for the rogue, I have to assume. Which is kind of cool because it gives the rogue both melee and ranged capabilities. But let's go kill this shiny real quick. Sparkly. I will forever call them shinies. Shiny skunk. He's got bleed on me, I think. That hurts. Ooh, is that a level 6? I think it was. It was, but it's not better than what we have. Unfortunate. Got 2 of these in level 5 version. Let's upgrade this real quick. How do I get the shield first, I would say? A little bit of frame skip there, but not too bad. The server like performance and like network stability seems way better than it was. I'm still able to do triple ultimates sometimes, which is not how that's supposed to work, but finally get around to grabbing that secret orb. Oh, and Hilda's ready for us. Perfect. If I remember correctly, you were a huge help last time we met. Would you be up for doing it again? I'll reward anyone who can show me a codex with at least 30 entries. Here it is. Now, I've seen some curious creatures across this world, but it seems nature can always surprise us. Well done, traveler. That's what we were looking for. I'm just catching some rest. When the time comes, I'll be hitting the road again, just like you. Okay, sweet. Scout Pilgrim. If I want to face the golems again, I need to toughen up. I should find at least 5 motes of Kyre. Unfortunately, the best way to do that is to fight golems. I think I had 5 of those at one point. I might have used them though. Because aren't they these things? They're literally these things right here. If I take those out, I can probably finish that quest right now. Oh yeah, totally. Dope. No way, don't tell me you just went up there and effortlessly collected golem husks. Take this. This might be more useful to you than me. I was kind of hoping this would be my excuse not to do the job. Now I guess I have no choice. Yep, you're right. You have no choice. I don't know what she gave me. Oh, a training manual. Nice. Love that for us. Let's turn in a bunch of our stuff. They added sorting too, which is nice. I think that's been added since the last time I played. We can put these away and maybe use them on characters that we make later. These are technically better, but the boots we have are blue and give us more bonuses, so they're probably worth keeping. That's the level 6 belt we decided we don't need. An extra set of weapons that we don't currently need. Oh, we got the Juggernaut rune for charge. What does that do? Consume. Okay, so we had one for charge already that reduces all damage dealt by foes by 10%. And instead we can have it generate 5 rage, which I don't think that's really worth it. How much rage can we get at a time? We generate 1 every 3 seconds just automatically. And then we generate 1 from attacks and weapon skills. Let me see my stats. We can't even see our rage like bar anywhere. Just kind of unfortunate. Be nice if it showed us. Oh, maybe I do need that neck gator that I put away. Oops. Let's go grab it again. Can I filter things? Equipable. I'm not level 7. Oh, I am level 7, so I can equip those. That's cool. I don't know if I have an amulet on. I definitely don't think I have a ring on. Take the critical ring, I guess. The Brevon de Cape. Pretty much the same. Definitely better. Pretty much the same. Definitely a little bit better. Definitely better. Pretty much the same. And better, but is it better than the one that we have already? Let me look. 7 extra armor. 1 extra armor. Okay, yeah, so we'll put that one away. We're not going to need that. Oh, and we have resources we can put in here too. Crafting, 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 crafting. Crafting, crafting, and crafting. Let's take off that filter. Let's go to just crafting stuff if we can. Crafting components, nice. I like that. Their little sort menu is really nice. We can actually take these out real quick. Oh, we had to turn in 5 of those motes to him. That's annoying. Would have been nice if we just got to like show them to him and then be like, we're keeping these. You can't have them. Let me put on my stuff and also craft our mote into a fragment, I believe is what it becomes. Yes, perfect. Put on this stuff. We got another ring. Oh, level 7 version that gives us +1 more critical. Heck yeah. Oh, and we have a blue cape instead of that green one, so put that on. Level 6 legs are better. The level 6 gloves are better. There we go. We should have a much easier time just like farming those enemies now from down below. I wonder if I ever run out of space in my bank. Is there like a space limit? Oh, there totally is. Eventually we're going to have to start selling some stuff. So let's just do it now. Let me grab the things that are super low level because it's not worth it to keep them. Anything level 5 or below I'm going to get rid of because we can get it really easily on new characters. Those are level 8, but they are for a mage, but I'll definitely keep them for another character maybe. These are all pretty high level. We can sell the extra iron fists, iron fins. It's level 6, level 6, level 7. That's a level 5. I feel like we have the... Why do we have 3 different necklaces that give us criticals, but they each give 1 less, or 1 more would be the way to say it. The double magic pen stuff could be crazy on the mage character. We could hit some pretty gnarly combos like that, I would think. Okay, let me sell this stuff to this guy. And sell this. Sell this. Sell this for sure. Let's sell a bunch of these. And that's it, but I actually forgot to put away some of this gear that we don't need. So we don't need this, this, this. We'll keep all our food. And we're good to go. We also just got to level 7, which means we can equip a second weapon as like our arsenal weapon. Select your arsenal skill, but it doesn't do anything right now because the only weapon we have is the net, and the net isn't really a weapon. So as soon as we pick up another weapon, we can actually do extra skills, which is fun. Oh, we have room for another ring. What am I doing? I could be wearing 2. Oops. The vitality ring or the magic pen ring? Probably the vitality. I think that makes most sense. There we go. Now we're extra tanky. 126 health. That's a decent amount. I still need to catch a critter too, so if we see one, I'll grab them. I also need to complete this dungeon at some point to turn in that quest. Lots to do, lots to do. But I just want to grind up some levels first. And the best way I've found to do that is to fight the cheaper mobs. So we will continue that for now. Ow. That hurt. Oh, I'm actually really low. I don't want to pull a whole bunch of enemies right now. It would probably kill me. Eat some skunk meat. Probably tastes delicious. Oh my god, that just hurt really bad. There's a bunch of them though. Need to kite for a second. That one's totally stuck. Can't even move. That's funny. Nice. I keep dodging too late on those attacks. I need to dodge faster. Still can't decide if this is the best like weapon to be using on this character. There might be something better. I just like that it's fast, so I can get in hits in between people's attacks pretty easily, but already halfway to level 8. Crazy. See if Flandolf wants to be in a party. Flandolf has joined our party. We actually get increased XP when we're in parties because he can kill enemies while we kill other enemies. So that's what we should be doing here. I just walked into that guy's attack. I need to heal, or I'm going to die. All right. The damage reduction skill is so nice. When do we get another skill? Let me check. Level 10. Increase critical chance to allies within 100 meters. It's too bad this guy's a mage and not a priest. We could really use the healing right now to make this grind a little easier. Okay though. Luckily we have plenty of food to eat. Oops. Canceled that. Nice. Wonder if our teammate needs to do this dungeon up above. Or even the one down here. I would do the one down here with him too. Waiting for his response. Doing little circles. Tell him we're streaming so that hopefully he'll come kick it in the chat later. We can't do the quest again, but that's okay. Ready up. Let's see if we can actually get in. Nice. Love to see that. We can carry him through this pretty easily, I would think. And the boss isn't hard at all, so quick win for us. I hate that they're aggroing him. We really need them aggroing us more than anything. He just does a lot of damage, so they're stressed out by him, I guess. No, he leveled up. Huge. Oh, can I make it? Can. We have to do some other things here too, but try and lead him to this secret orb over here so he actually finds it. I'll have to explain to him, but I guess I'll say it for the stream as well. I went through this the first time I ever played this dungeon and didn't realize that we needed to kill all the special foes. So I ended up dying, or I ended up having to go back through the whole like dungeon to grab all the special foe kills just so that we can open the chest at the end, because if you don't, you can't get all the loot. So good, he got the thing right there. Pretty sure he could have jumped that while the platform was up, but I could be wrong. He's getting cucked by every platform. I've got like multiple upgrades I can do too. There we go, he's getting it. Ow. Every time they do a big attack like that, it's a perfect time for me to eat some food. I really need to get my arsenal going. I hope I drop a weapon from this dungeon. It'd be pretty huge. I love that it, like, censored crabs. Like, crabs is a bad word. That's so funny. See if you got all the orbs. He's missing one, but I'm trying to think of where it was. Since I've already picked him up, I can't see where he missed one, which is annoying. Is there one below here? There we go. So that's the one you missed. Now he just has to run back up to me. I can probably actually kill these by the time he gets over here. Yep, that's funny. Extra XP for us, I guess. They should rework some of the platforming in this dungeon. It's kind of just okay. It'd be a lot more fun if the platforming was like a teeny bit more challenging. Or just had more, you know, complexity to it, I guess. No. Boing. I can't wait to get a helmet. My character will look so much cooler with a helmet. Why do they threat to him so hard? Maybe my build isn't strong enough. I got launched. Oh my god, we didn't even let him be in his little shield for more than 2 seconds. We're just melting this guy. Let's go. Oh man. Got a bunch of stuff we didn't really need. Those boots are kind of nice. They're the same ones we already have though. Why does the drop option like not work on controller? This dude wants my friend code. I gotta grab it real quick, I guess, in order to give it to him. I know what I can do. Hang on just a second. Hopefully you guys can still see this. Ding, ding. Yep, nice. Two 118-60722. I just said it, but playing with randos. Well, we made a friend for a short time and got to play a little bit with him, so that was chill. Probably burned a little bit of our grind time, but hey, we made it out of the freaking dungeon without unloading or being unable to load into the game again, so that's cool. Love to see it. Honestly, I would probably actually level up faster by just doing codex entries and doing quests, so let's rotate. We're gonna head around this side. Maybe Law wants to join us. Actually, I haven't even checked my Steam friends to see if anybody was on. Nope. Not a one. Already got that chest. There was a chest back there for those of you that didn't know. I'm gonna go kill the sparkly guy over here and mine this stuff too. I don't know why you don't get any XP from mining. I feel like you should get like a little bit for each node that you completely mine. Would be nice to just level up faster that way, I would think. Ow, I walked right into that. Yeah, well. There we go. Time to heal. Nice, sparkly whale down. Oh yeah, and we can get like potion scrolls and stuff in here. Perfect. Magic formula, minor fervor. Oh, I keep forgetting too. I've got a bunch of upgrades to do on this. Let's do them. That was all of them. Perfect. If we kill enemies with our friggin' right trigger plus Y, we get some good stuff. Also, I was going to show you guys this, so I'm glad I came over here. In here, there's a very interesting looking room with 3 magic orbs in it. But also in here, if you go down to the bottom, there's a chest. And this chest, I think, always spawns a fancy glider. So now we're not looking so lame-o with our glider. We can have a... Oh, we already own it. That's funny. Well, I guess we hang on to it and maybe we can give it to somebody else or something. Kind of lame to give it to somebody though, because then you ruin the excitement for them when they find it on their own. So better off just selling it, I guess. Yeah, let's go put ours on though, just for fun. The wingfish. Oh, we can equip our ladybug too. I didn't even know that. Oh, we can change their appearance as well? I had no idea. Any boots that we own, I guess we can wear. Or maybe not. Collect mounts, gliders, and rare and valuable items and show them off in the villages of Siagarta. Interesting. I guess you can just look at them as all. That's cool though. Now we got a custom glider and a companion. We can go collect some more companions soon. We're getting some frame drops over here. What's up with that? We don't want no frame drops. Ain't nobody got time for that. See if they'll invite me to their party. Maybe not. No, the sparkles. There's got to be something in this little underwater cave here too. Maybe I should check that out while I'm down here. Refill on air real quick. And head into the deep. Oh yeah, there's a little speed maze down here. A little race, I guess you'd call them. The Abyss Run, they call it. It's up there? No, it's over here. I love that you can double jump underwater. I just wish you could double jump normally. Like, it really, the game feels like having a double jump would be really nice. Hey, there we go. Level 9 Dominion, I believe, what I just got. And a condensed neck gator that I don't really need. Oh, I'm gonna start dying here pretty soon. I need air. There we go. YouTube is not receiving enough data. Love to see that. It'll catch up. Maybe that's why I was getting frame drops. My internet was just bugging. Oh, there's a chest over there. Or is that a... That's actually a mine. Like a mining vein. Interesting. I wonder why that's hiding there. Would have been more excited about a chest. Let's see what we got. Not a whole lot. Affected war boots of the trespasser. We'll take it, I guess. Better than nothing. Oh yeah, I already got these ones. Thought I still needed to pick it up, but I think we did that last time we played. Can I get this? Oh, I can. Doesn't matter though, because I can't go anywhere from there. Alright. Exploring is not getting us the levels that we want, so time to go grind some more. I think we already got everything there, except for these secret orbs. I guess we'll see what's in the cave right there. There's probably not a quest though, because I don't see one on the map. Probably just the orbs. Oh, there's a chest though. There we go. Have to look at it. All the mining for our blacksmith job. Ooh, that looks like a good one. Something special on this guy. Wonder how I can see those. I guess I could just mouse over it real quick. No, I can't. Yeah, I can. Heals for 13 to 14 health upon killing an enemy. Interesting. Yeah, so random ore veins will give you buffs, which is a cool idea, but like, why only give it to me for a minute? Give it to me for like 10, you know? I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it in 1 minute. If it gave it to me for 10, I could get like 1 or 2 of them and then go rush a boss in a dungeon, which would be a good time. What's this guy doing? Why is he sparkling? Oh, maybe he was low on health. Invite him to my party, see if he joins. I've never tried going up here too. Apparently you can get on top of these trees, which sounds kind of fun. What does she want?
With Golem stop working, me mine copper myself. Not good, not good. You're not busy? Give me help. Bring me 10 copper ores. I give you good in return.
Oh, and we literally have 9. That's crazy. Well, time to go mine some copper, I guess. Oh, geez. Oh, no. No. Okay. The speed that those kill you is crazy, dude. There's no excuse for those to kill you that fast. What is our view distance on? I need to fix it. Not has refused your invitation. What a guy. I could go down with environment details, I guess. I don't really want to put render distance on low, but yeah, that's a lot better. It looks so bad though. This game already has almost no detail. Like, I'd rather have lower render distance and higher environment details. Look at that. That looks way nicer. A little bit of frame skip still, but probably just because it's now loading a lot more detail. And like when you're in an area that's not super long distance like this, it's not bad at all, so. Okay, so yeah, you just need to fall through there. It's the way to do that. Let's get this Cobalt Docker. They drop ore too. Nice. The thieves are so annoying because you think you're fighting just one and then suddenly it's 2 of them on top of you. Oh right, I haven't actually done the dungeon with this character yet, so I'm getting a bunch of new stuff. New codex entries. I need to start timing that so that I actually kill enemies with it. That way I can heal. I feel like now I could just go like this. Heal up some health. Perfect. Every time I think I've seen everything of an area, there's like a hidden area that I didn't find before, so love that for us. Ow. Stop it. I wonder if they get hurt by the fire. Oh, the shiny one's down here. I forgot about that. I did come down here on my other character. Time to go get him. We're doing alright on health. We'll be fine. I just need to find a new weapon. Where am I? All my weapon drops. Haven't found any weapons this entire time. What are we doing, guy? I don't think I've even seen this enemy. Little ranged kobold. Yeah, kobold observer. Give me all that cheese. Mine up some more ores. Some barrel. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that before either. Couple more mining spots down here. This one's a little buried. Glittering stones and a bunch of tungsten. Can't remember where this spits us out when we climb out. Guess we'll find out though. Oh, is there a secret over here? I feel like there would be, but I don't see anything. They need to fix that. The little, every bounce pad that I've found like gets you up just barely too short if you don't actually jump on top of it, which is a little janky. They should all have like a minimum height that brings you straight to the top of those. Don't know what they were thinking with that, but I guess it's just slightly physics based. All right, we're still getting performance issues over here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Every time I think they fix stuff. Turn the ambient occlusion down. A little better. Ah, there's an orb chest up here. That's cool. I had no idea. Canopy pirouette. So we're gonna have to do some running around on the canopies, eh? Wise guy, eh? Oh, I missed that one. Hello? There we go. But now before we go back down there, okay, from up here, I gotta turn the render distance back up. I keep switching it, but I gotta see it. Ew, that contrast looks bad. Oh god, that's still better. Wow, a big tree. A castle over there. The giant floating rocks. Let's see if we can't get over to this area, because I saw a chest up on top of these bushes, but I'm afraid I'm going to jump to the spot that it's not hiding in. And then I'm going to be cooked because I won't be able to get back up. I think it was right here though, somewhere. Really? I can't jump up on this? No, I'm stuck, aren't I? Can't jump on that either. Let's try over here. No. Every time I miss one, I get lower. All right. Oh, I'm gonna go get that chest that we opened earlier. All right, we need to turn our render distance back to medium at least because it is really struggling. Let's just turn everything down and see how it looks. Really terrible. As expected. All right. Give me something good, chest. Give me a weapon. That's what I really need. I need another weapon. Oh, hello? That was weird. Not even a weapon. Just a friggin' belt. We did get level 8 though, which is cool. Can't wear those, but we can wear these. Tons of armor. This belt should be better than ours. Yep. We had a... I think I've got a shield that we could use, but I need a weapon that's not two-handed in order to use it. There we go.
Jeez, you got it. Your reward. I not believe you obey me. Maybe we tame humans and no golems.
I heard this down here. Sneaking, little sneaky chest. Small pouch and a lost package and a net gator. My lucky day. Wow, the world looks so bad without some freaking environment detail in it. Give me a little bit at least. I wonder if it's also because I'm in game mode instead of display capture. I'm gonna try doing display capture again. Let's see if it's better. Yeah, that feels way better. Like infinitely better right off the bat. Is this the one we came out of? Yeah, it is. The sparkly's back, but I really just want to grind some levels. And the way to do it is to go back and fight those other dudes after I level up my gear. There's some players down here. Level 12, level 8, level 9, level 14, level 7, level 12, and level 9. Nice. Doesn't seem like it. Let's get rid of all this junk we don't need. So this for now, this, these, this. Oh wait. Is that right? I might have needed one of those, but that's okay. Our flask is empty. We have so much stuff. Let's see if we can turn in these lost packages. So I think we don't have enough wings, but we should have enough of the avendulas. we go. Now I can turn that into him for some gold. Bank again. Put those away. Keep all our healing items. I need to find my level 8 stuff that I can wear. This is good, but it's not nearly as good stats-wise. These are really good. They're level 9. I think a lot of my level 8 stuff is on my other character, unfortunately. Oh, how you doing, Jude Ali? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. 2 streams in 2 days or 1? 2 streams in 3 days, because I did Wednesday and then today. My internet is so bad. Great, 3 people watching. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot of people watching right now. I don't generally get that many people watching anyways, though, so. Just vibing, you know? Just vibing. Hanging out. Playing the game. Appreciate you coming to check it out, though. We're playing Far Ever, which is a interesting little action RPG that essentially is a solo RPG, but it's technically an MMO, so they call it an MMO light, I guess. We're gonna need to do some copper crafting. Oops. Time to craft that copper. How are you doing, Jude Ali, my dude? Hope you're vibing. If you're not, hopefully your day goes better later on. I don't have one of these yet. I guess I'll do this. Craft that. That way I get the level 2 blacksmithing. Now I think if I go back in, I can craft new stuff. Ooh, we're almost there on this. All I need is some more craft points, so craft up this tungsten. Industrial manufacturer. We're mostly using sharp weapons, so I'll craft a bunch of these to get some craft points. Oh no, wait. We actually need to do the other one, because it gives me way more craft points. Like double the craft points is wild. I think I can craft these already. Perfect. Nice, level 3. Now what do we need? So we need glossy chitin from the bees. And pieces of perforated metal. Where do I get that? Kobolds wear some of these in Valley of Eternal Autumn. Oh, okay. So we don't get either of these until we get to the new area. That's good to know, though. Nice. We got some gear. Can we wear these? Nope, they're level 10. But we can wear this. And it's decently better than what we had. I'm just kidding. Just woke up right now, though. Yeah. You just woke up, like, in the morning? Is it morning where you're at? That's pretty crazy. Or did you take a little nappy nap? Can you take a little nappy? Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I really need. So, and we're stuck waiting until level 9 for a lot of our other gear. So it's time to keep on battling, and hopefully we finally find some gosh darn new weapons. But I will upgrade this one, because why not? I need to grab the gear. I don't know why. They were like, oh yeah, we made it so that you can pull stuff out of your bank without having to take it out, just so that you can use it in crafting, and then didn't add it to this, so we can't upgrade without pulling it out. Which is kind of silly. Does that work? Oh, nope. Yes, it did. Perfect. Okay. To be honest, I sleep so early and I live in, and I'm not gonna really tell you, but I'm gonna tell in an Arabic place. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Nice, man. Interesting that you live over in the Middle East somewhere. It's pretty awesome. Also, I really like VR. I am super bored of watching like super cool. I cannot even watch anything I just want to sleep, but if I find a VR, I'm going to play it and then also sleep, but I'm going to play a lot of time. Nice. I have a VR headset. I never find games that I actually want to play on it though, so it ends up just collecting dust. I hear a chest up here. It's like right on that corner somewhere. Let's see if we can go find it. Yep, I see it right there. And a whole bunch of secret points. Zesty chesty. Love to see it. Where are my weapons, man? I swear I've opened like 10 chests today already and not a single weapon. You're good, dude. I'm not going to count you as spamming if you're my only chatter. I am more than happy to have somebody talking in the chat, so spam as much as you like. I don't have moderators either, so I would have to kick you out. If anybody was going to kick you out for spamming, it would be me, and I'm obviously not going to do that, so. Okay, let's try this again. There's got to be a way for me to get all the way to the other side of these trees and find the chest that's up here, because I bet you it's got something good in it. It has to, right? Like, it's in such an inconspicuous spot. But which way do we go to get there is the question. We can jump farther with that, so it's definitely the move to ride our little goat. The algorithm is making never showing your content. Yeah, I mean, that's just part of it. How do I type so bad? I'm good at typing usually. I don't know, dude. Maybe you're typing too fast. Sometimes you gotta try slowing down and that'll make a difference. Damn it, I did it again. Now I can't jump up here. Which way do I go to get this darn chest? I just want my magic chest, man. All right, we tried. I'll go over here and I can actually spot where it is, and then we'll know where to go, because there's an obelisk up here I haven't interacted with yet. Sushi, that's a cool name. Good choice for a character name. Whoa, weird camera stuff there. You're gonna get a pretty nice view of the world here, at least this nearby area. Also, where's the viewer that has the dog profile? Oh, are you talking about Braden? I think it is. He's kind of off and on. He'll show up for certain streams and then not show up for others. And he also is East Coast from where I'm at, so since this stream started a little later, he was probably asleep already by the time I got on. It's a good chance. Also, it's Friday, though. A lot of people are just busy on Friday, so. Okay, hang on. I didn't see it, but I know it's up here. Let's see this one more time. Not over there, although I will have to explore over there at some point. Bunch of bees. I need those wings. There it is. Okay, so it's up there on that left tree. But how do we get there? And there's a secret orb over there too. I want to go explore the bee area too, but I'm definitely way too low level still. Why the algorithm is not showing a content, to be honest, this is like super wrong, because you literally have a good content, you spend money. I mean, maybe you have to do stuff. Yeah, it honestly, marketing better would get my content out a little bit more. If I was doing more, like running more ads and stuff like that. This is an online game. It's $20, or at least it's 20 US dollars. I think right now though it's 10% off because it just came out. So they're doing like a promotion, so you can get it for 18 US dollars. But yeah, it does cost money. And yes, I will potentially do some like viewer games for sure. I think tonight though, I'm probably just vibing on this because I'm not going to be on a whole lot longer anyways. But if you want to join our Discord, I've got a Discord linked in the channel description and also in the video description. So you can join our Discord, and that would be the easiest way to hook up with me to play some games together. There you go. Now you know you're joining the cult because you used the devil face. I think that's actually a really bad deal. Why did you take that? Maybe, I think it's bad. I think there's much better games that has $20. Yeah, I agree. This is an early access. I have a feeling it's going to be more when it goes to full release by a little bit at least. They'll probably go up to 40. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll leave it at 20. But I don't know. I think it's good. I've been really enjoying playing it. It's not a whole lot to look at, but the gameplay is just fun. Like it's a fun exploration and combat game, which is all I really need. So I don't even really care about the story of most games. But it's got cool build crafting too, because you can have like a weapon and an offhand weapon, and then you can put a weapon in your arsenal, which gives you a little bonus skill essentially. So that's pretty nice. I don't know. There's a lot to it. For an early access game, this game has a lot of content compared to most of the early access games I've played. Lots of stuff to do, plus it's multiplayer. I can make you suggestions, like when I told you you really play them, I saw your videos and I saw your streams. Yeah, I will play stuff that you guys suggest. It just kind of depends on what you're suggesting, and if it kind of lines up with something that either I was already looking at or something that I feel fits the channel really well. Mostly this channel does 3D action games of various kinds, a lot of like shooters and a lot of action RPGs like this one. So, but I also dabble in roguelikes and like card games a little bit. And then I've got another channel now too that's doing Magic the Gathering content, which I've been enjoying. But where am I going to go here? I feel like I need to branch out, but I also just need to grind levels to get high enough level to go do the other areas. So oh yeah, maybe I have to think of a lot of games because you don't fit any of them. I mean, it's not that you're thinking of games that don't fit. I also have limited time, so that's another big thing, because sometimes there's games that literally are just too easy, too hard, and their style is too bad. I mean, yeah, that's true. There's definitely a lot of slop out there for how many good games there are. I would say there's a lot more really terrible games than there are good games, so. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this one, so I figured I would stream the gameplay of it because it's just chill. Nice and easy RPG with some fun build crafting and interesting characters. There's 3 other classes that you can play as too, but I've found that the one I like the most so far is just the warrior. Just kind of base tanking and smacking stuff with melee weapons. Also, it works well on controller compared to the other classes, which take a little bit more aiming. Not too much, but just melted those guys. They were dead before they even realized it. What I need to be doing here is like running around and grabbing all these dudes. Like have this guy come with me, and this dude. And this dude over here. Oh, he stole him. And basically just pull all these guys to one spot and then farm them. Hey Darlene, how you doing? Yeah, I remember you. Of course I remember you. I don't forget anybody. That's not true at all. I've totally forgotten people plenty of times, but didn't forget you though. Especially since it was only like Wednesday. The guy stole some of our XP. That's okay. Kind of like a chill demon, but if you're going to say sacrifice or sanctify, the game is gone. I mean, yeah, if we sacrifice it, it's gone. I usually won't play anything again if I sacrifice it unless the viewers really want it, which I think there's only been a couple where you guys have liked stuff or commented a lot, and we've been like, oh, we got to jump back in now. But I would though, like if I say it's not good and then everybody in the comments says that it is good and wants me to play it more, I'd jump back in. How you doing, Darlene? We just out here grinding for levels. I was pretty low there for a second. Why is it giving me the red like I'm almost dead? I have half my HP. I guess that's maybe percentage based, but nice. I need to time that correctly and then I can heal every time. Read my second latest. What are you reading to people like? See no one, what do you mean? Hi, what do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. I'll be honest, I didn't understand that at all. I've sent you Discord. I think you forgot to send me a request. Yeah, I never went and looked back at my chat to see what your Discord name was. I'll be honest. You can always add me though. Easiest way to do it is to join my Discord, which is in the description of the videos and in my channel description on YouTube. So I think it's on Twitch. I could be wrong. It might not be on Twitch. And I know you are watching from Twitch, but oh, I need to move that little overlay for the chat because I can see that you guys are talking and then the items that I'm picking up are like right on top of the chat. I would have to do that from Owned Pro though, which would be kind of a pain, so I'll just leave it. You talk like when you say hi Dylan, hi Mr. Lion, like that. I like to say like that. I don't understand you because I see no one in the chat and no one in the game. Oh, so I've got both Twitch chat and YouTube chat, and you guys are both in separate chats. Darlene is in the Twitch chat and you're in the YouTube chat, so that's why. That's why you're not seeing her speaking. I should have it like both show up on the screen. I don't know why it doesn't, honestly. Like I think it's actually bugged, but part of being new to doing Twitch streaming. So, oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Ugh. Heal up right in front of them real quick. Yeah, the leveling is just not very fast down here. I'm honestly better off being somewhere else at this level. Yeah, I mean, there's not a Discord link on Twitch, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I've never put one on because I've basically put all my focus into YouTube content. So we had a conversation about artworks. Yeah, I remember. Streaming is literally so hard. I'm not even like watch other people try to Twitch stream and look at their progress. They didn't even make a dent. Yeah, I get what you're saying. The life's hard out here for a Twitch streamer, really. Twitch streamers and YouTube creators, all kinds of content creators are struggling. Unless you're like a really good creative. Like if you know how to make really good art and you know how to make, you know, content that's unique all the time, then you can do a pretty good job of like building a following. But if you're someone like me that's just doing gaming content, you kind of just have to like put out as much content as you can and saturate like your channel with content so that people always have something to watch, and then that will help with growing a bigger following. People like to binge. So that being said, those shorts are insane right now. Shorts are actually probably the biggest growth engine in the world currently. You can make a lot of shorts and get hundreds to, you know, millions of views on them. So that'll get you going real quick for sure. You could really somehow farm it, like if you just put a stupid video and just like make it quality great. Everyone's gonna watch it and you're gonna get a million views. I wish that was the case. It's about having a hook. if you've got stuff that hooks people in the first couple seconds, you get views because they stick around to see what's happening. I've been kind of practicing making better hooks on my videos, but I just unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd like to like edit. If I was single and, you know, not spending time like dealing with working 2 jobs and stuff like that, I'd have a much easier time doing more editing. But I'm just so busy. Like, streaming just makes sense for me right now because I can just hop on, stream. It's all there for somebody to watch. Oh yeah, there's the Discord as well. The Stream Elements bot will put the Discord into the YouTube chat, but again, does it on YouTube because I'm more of a YouTuber than a Twitch streamer. So to be honest, there's one thing you have to do if you want to get 1 million views, and it's patience. Yeah, definitely agree with that. Eventually you'll get there for sure. Even people that aren't really making all that high quality of content can end up getting to 1 million views eventually. So it does happen. I feel like I'm just exploring around and not making any progress on leveling. That's the thing, is at least when I was grinding that one area where a bunch of enemies spawn, like they spawn so quick that you can just get tons of stuff going. There's another chest down there. Chests give you XP too, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe it's only the quests that give you XP. In which case we should probably look for more quests that we can finish. What is this? Gargantua's Gorge. Okay. There's also Fight in the Depths. Interesting. I also need to do the mine quest. Let's go do that. Let's do the mine Estron quest. It'll take a little bit to run back there, but it's worth it. Good XP and probably another weapon, just because of the boss dropping weapons. After I mine this. Streamlab, no. Maybe later. I'm not ready for Discord, bro. I'll just wake up. Yeah, I mean, you're good. I'm not in Discord anyways. I'm just saying you can always join the Discord if you're wanting to like get into some games together. That would be the easiest way to do it. So eventually you'll join. They always join eventually. Let me in. Oh. I wonder if there's a way to get up there without having to fight through these guys that are inside, because they will wreck me real fast. So we're not going to do that yet. I need to level up to like 12 or 13 before I can manage that. There's a race here. Wonder how bad this race is. Oh, every time I go into the water, it lags really bad. The amphibious race. And there we go. 420 XP just for that. See, that's the thing. You gotta be doing quests, man. Quests are so quick for leveling. Finally, I have someone that I could talk to in the morning and not in the middle of the night, because literally every streamer does that. I mean, yeah, if you're watching streamers that are from where you're from, you're definitely going to see people up in the middle of the night for sure. And where I am right now, it's the middle of the night, so I'm still not the middle of the night. It's 10 o'clock, but yeah, I'm doing exactly what you're thinking of. I'm streaming late, but where you are, it's morning, so that's the difference. How much XP do I get from these guys? Are they worth just like grinding on for a little bit? Do I get 26? I mean, that's still not that good, because I get so much more from killing like 5 of those lower level guys in a short time. So we'll just go do the dungeon. The dungeon will get us lots of XP. Did I pick this up already? Oh yeah, I did. She just basically tells me to kill the dungeon boss. sleep so early not there, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it's just the difference in time zones. Where I am, it's 10 o'clock, and where you are, it's what, like 8? Or later, maybe? 9 o'clock in the morning? That's 10 o'clock at night right here, so. We in the dungeon. Freaking invisible thieves are so annoying. Yeah, get wrecked. These are annoying too because they drop freaking cheese on the ground that like expands and then does a bunch of damage to me. Uh-oh. Dang, I missed that. I should have healed right there. Somewhere in the early parts of this, there's a secret that I missed, so I gotta make sure I catch it. That's 1 of 5. I don't think there's any back there. I'm eating a peach because I have no cereal. I don't know how to make eggs when I'm too tired. You do know how to make eggs or you don't? Eggs are pretty easy. But they're also time consuming. Like it takes a little bit of effort to make eggs. Whereas eating a peach is just grab it and go, so. Do you guys have any like exotic fruit over there where you're from? Stuff that we wouldn't find here in America? Oh, I think it was in here. Yeah, there it is. That's the one I missed last time. Ding. Nice. So that's 2. We need 3 more. Hell no, they are so short. I literally just I can watch your stream and it's ending, bro. They're not that time consuming. Maybe they only take like 16 minutes for me. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Sometimes I stream longer. Like 10 minutes, something like that, because of the heat. Do I put in low or high? I don't know, you put it in low, that's what I guess. Usually go a little bit lower, I would say. If you're trying to make eggs, you don't want to have it be too hot or it'll burn. But obviously, you gotta have it be cooking, so it should still be like medium low heat is what I'd put it on. And it depends too, the different styles that you can make of eggs will tell you different like heats that you want to have it on. I need to eat. My character gonna die. Just saw 6-7, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't roast me. I mean, 6-7, you know? 6-7. Oh, we made it. Just barely. Thought I missed that. Oh no. Oh no. We died. That guy screwed us up. Freaking couldn't jump past him. What am I doing? I can literally just jump to this one. Skip that whole section. I hate this meme, it sucks. It literally made a whole entire generation and never deserves any attention. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think 6-7's super dumb, but it is what it is, you know? Everybody's got something. Every meme comes from a generation just being bored usually, so. It's in the beginning, it was funny like that. Now it's just garbage, absolute garbage. Yeah, I agree. Oh. I died. because I was reading your message. No, we're back here again. That's so annoying. Oh, that was close. I should not have made that. The game gave me a little bonus there, because for sure I should have missed that jump. Holy bad internet. I'm sorry. My internet's pretty okay right now. Which makes sense because I'm streaming, so. Oh, I'm actually really low. Nice. The amount that we can heal from that is actually so nice. Okay. This way. There's got to be another secret here somewhere. I think I might have missed one, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. There's absolutely no way I literally am Spider-Man. The Peach is going to like my pizza and I'm eating was falling. I mean Peach, and I crashed it into my leg. No way to catch it. Nice. Big dubs. Love to see it when you catch the food right as it's falling. Okay, another one. Sometimes I randomly get like an extra heal and I don't know why it's happening. Maybe I should download it and make it cool. I wish there was more. I mean, I could make that by using an app. Make more what? I don't know what you're talking about. I missed the context. Where did it go from here? I guess down there. Demon emojis, that's what I mean. It turns into a demon. I just always click it. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so fat. What do you mean, brother? You're not fat. Don't say such things about yourself. Ooh. There's some kind of bonus on this ore over here. What is this? I gotta see what that does. We get Ice Blessed. Your attacks have a 25% chance to deal an additional 11 to 12 magic damage to enemies and slow them. That's cool. Love to see it. I'm pretty low on health. What is happening to me? Why am I so autocorrect my words? I don't know, dude. Gotta get that autocorrect in order. Do not quit. It's so bad. It's all right. Yeah, you're right. Everything's gonna be all right. That ice damage is crazy. There's 3. I feel like I'm not gonna find them though. I'm almost positive I missed one of the secret orbs. Don't worry, brother. I'm never gonna quit this. I'm too addicted to making content and getting attention. That's the main thing. I just like attention. Ooh, almost jumped off the edge. There's one more orb. We're getting there. Maybe we did find all of them on the way. I don't know. What I mean about all the games that you bought, all of your channels, never quit, do not give up, always remember to never give up. Don't worry. That was never the plan. The plan was never to give up. The big reason why I made a gaming channel is because I love playing video games so much. And I wanted to like do something productive with it instead of just wasting my whole life just playing. So that's why I'm sticking to making content no matter what, so that I can have some kind of productivity and build something out of also being able to play video games a lot. Oh, my camera's glitching. I need an excuse too. I need an excuse to be able to play as much video games as I like to play, because I really like to play like too much. I would say I have a minor addiction to playing video games. So. First step is admitting you have a problem though, so. That was close. He almost dropped his slime on us. I'm on 50 HP. That is not good for us. Especially not if that dude does that. There's an app that can combine emojis like the demon emoji with a cool face emoji. That's cool. I would love to see that. I think we should have more demon emojis of different kinds. The world deserves more demons. These things are just annoying. Like, they don't actually do that much damage. They're just obnoxious to fight. Oh, let me make this. We made it. Nice. That was a close one. And that was a weird camera angle. Hey, we found the last one. Nice. I wonder what the achievements give me, because I've never actually checked. It'd be funny if there's like a ton of XP waiting in the achievement menu for me to collect. And I just haven't been doing it. Let's check it right now. Achievements. There is nothing. They just exist purely to tell you things. Oh wait, they do give you something. They give you whatever that currency is. But I don't know what that does. Oh, and we're dead. Oh no, okay. Thought we froze. The fire is insanely high damage. You can create them. Yeah, I mean, if it seems like autocorrect is really messing with you that bad, just go back and fix stuff. Like, fix it before you actually send it, you know what I'm saying? It takes a little more time, but you're just outputting a lot of text very fast, and then when autocorrect does it incorrectly, you're leaving it there. So we're going up the window. I don't know any part of this song. That's only the same day I remember. Yeah. Have I ever drank apple milk? I have not. That sounds interesting, but I've never had any apple milk in my life. Sounds kind of cool though. I've had strawberry milk. That's pretty common over here. Oh, why did I not pick some of these up? There we go. Strawberry milk is like very common around here. You got Nesquik strawberry milk and strawberry milkshakes, all kinds of strawberry milks. time to fight the last two big guys. And I'm almost positive I did miss, or no, we got them all, huh? We got all the secret orbs, so now we just gotta go, we gotta kill these two guys and then kill the boss, and then we're done. That's it. Time for the boss. It's a boss. We have all kinds of milk: banana milk, normal milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk. Yeah, we have all those ones too. We've also got nut milk. You can get yourself some almond milk or cashew milk if you want. And then we also have oat milk. Peach milk is interesting though. I don't think I've ever heard of it. This boss is cool. I have to have him drop those in the corner all the time, or else I get totally screwed up by them in the late game. See, so every time he does this, I gotta go over to a corner, make it spawn over there, because they just continually grow until they're really big, and they stay there for the whole fight. And then we put this one here. Well, you have to play. What are you doing? Why are you standing? I don't think I'm standing. I wonder if the YouTube feed might be getting screwed up. My internet's kind of bugging apparently, so at least that's what it's telling me it is doing. Drink a little potion real quick. There we go. I like milk, 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 milk. And if you autocorrect this to book, I'm literally going to disappear. Yeah. Autocorrect do be trying to ruin your day, my guy. No. Ow. That one hurts. Gotta eat real quick. Oh, I can dodge behind him to get out of this. That's nice. Pretty much dodge behind him for everything that he does. Yeah, look at that. Didn't even get hurt because I just dodged right under his swing. Emergent gameplay, dominant strategies. Oh, I got hit that time. Oh, I need to heal too. I'm gonna end up dying and be very upset with myself. Lag, watch the screen, watch the scream, but what the heck is this? Autocorrect, bro, get the freak out. Yeah. Autocorrect be ruining your day, my guy. I probably should have waited to take that, but it's fine. % HP, let's go. That's a dead boss right there. Love to see it. Lag, my internet is bad. Wow, that was bars that was making it happen. I was stuck in the neck and I was like, no, I want to look in the world. I know what I'm saying, but I guess this autocorrect is helping. That's funny. It's working for you. It's the most you can ask for, really. How much XP do we get from opening this chest? Ooh, almost 700 XP. That's pretty good. All right, we got 2 copies of these gloves. Oh, we finally got another weapon. Let's go. So we can now do this. So now that we have another weapon, we can put a skill on our bar from that weapon, and it also gives us extra stats. Increases the critical chance of all allies. I mean, that's whatever. I think I'd rather have this one. I have to use the mouse. There we go. So now I have this skill that I can use. I can throw like a bone scythe at people. Sweet. Always love scythes. Scythes work well with my whole aesthetic. Sorry, your internet's bugging though, my dude. That sucks. All right, now we can turn in this quest. I need to take down their chief Reblachonk. Then they won't stop me from making all the copper I want. I just don't have any idea how to execute that plan. Reblachonk is history. You've slain Reblachonk? I'd ask how, but I don't want to be further humiliated. Take this reward and forget we ever met. Okay. Now nothing stands between me and all that copper. But how can I extract it if all my prospectors ran away? Life is tough. Yeah, you're right, Ruby. Life is tough. So you better just suck it up, you know? Okay, I'm gonna grind up to level 9. And then, actually here. Before we do that, I'll grab as much of the level 9 gear as I have sitting in here. That I will be able to use once I get there. We have some boots already, so I don't need to worry about boots. We're gonna want this. I mean, we could put a shield on, I realized, with the cheese moon, and then have the dual wield weapons as our backup, maybe. Would potentially be the move. And we can even do that right now. And grab this. This is a level 9, although I don't think we really want magic penetration, but these are level 10, so we can't use those. We can use this, but it's not really that good compared to what we have. This isn't good at all compared to what we have, even though it's a level 6 that we're wearing. We already have these shoes. These are slightly better than what we just got. Just in terms of armor, but I don't know, nothing's really that strong. I think we just put away this ring. And maybe use this armor, but like not really, honestly. Let's just try, here, let me put away all the junk I don't need here. Ooh, another rune. Keep all our food. Okay. Let's consume that rune real quick. Oh, I didn't put away my spark dust. That's okay though. So instead of having it deal 25% increased damage to enemies under 35% health, we could have it cost 1 less rage. But I feel like the first one's actually way better, so we'll just keep that for now. White chocolate, such amazing. Oh, you want the brand of the name? Demak Inci. I think this is from Turkey. I don't know. It's the only thing that I understand that in Turkey. Actually, I know a lot of words in Turkey. I mean, that's cool. That's super cool that you can speak Turkish. Read my third message. Don't count this one. Are you talking about the chocolate? That's pretty awesome that you have a bunch of chocolate there. I am a big chocolate fan. Chocolate's actually one of my favorites. Okay, let's try this other build that I had. So we can equip this. And then we can put this down here. We'll probably put on the Groundswell Strike, I think, is probably the best one. And then we'll put this on. That way we can level up our main hand weapon too, which is probably a good thing. I don't know if this is really that much better or not. That guy's stuck as hell. He can't move at all. I do think leveling up down here is smart though, because I just like, I can get so much more XP so much faster by just fighting like 3 of these whales at the same time. As long as I can survive, that is. Which it actually looks like I can't. I am quickly dying. There we go. That healed me up a little bit. We're so close though. I like white chocolate. Yeah, I like dark chocolate actually. I'm the opposite. More of a dark chocolate fan. I like things that are dark. You know how it is. We out here living in the dark. I don't know, I just don't feel like this weapon combo is that satisfying. Like, it's cool that I have a shield, I guess. But I don't block very often anyways, so it like doesn't fit into my gameplay. The crit is crazy on this build though. When you hit crits, it just like melts these guys. But this is definitely like a single target style weapon. It's designed to take down one target really fast, essentially. I do like that the attack that you throw like bounces off the nearby enemies. It's pretty cool. No, I mean, I'm going to eat this 2 pieces. You can save their life, or no, these are white chocolate. They're only 2 pieces and they're very small. If I eat them or no, I mean, I say eat them. Eat them both. No chocolate left behind. Cheeseman skill point. Okay. Let's see what's worth upgrading on this thing. You permanently gain 5% crit chance. Pretty cool. And damage dealt to bleeding enemies increases by 20%. Can jump to 3 enemies. Normally it would only jump to 2. Or it increases the critical chance of all allies within 40 meters by 3%. Or we can increase it to 5%. I mean... Nah, definitely this one, because we can combo this with our other like weapon really well. So, but then it's also only strong when you're using it on multiple enemies. Less than 400 XP to go. Nice, we just got a skill point for the shield. Increases the armor of all nearby enemies, or blocking reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds. Or we can just reduce the cooldown of heart steel. And it has a 15-second cooldown before we can get that big bonus. So actually, I think the shield is what's giving us the really big damage. That's good to know. I wonder if I could wear the shield in my arsenal. Because that would be pretty strong, I feel like. Having to heal. When you move your head, my internet starts lagging. What the heck do you have to organize this? I don't know, dude. Must be a part of the algorithm, you know? The algorithm just has you in its clutches. Hopefully someday the algorithm will release you. But until then, you're stuck here watching me. Alright, let's see if I can combo a couple of these guys again. Oh, that was sick. Hitting all those guys at once. Juicy combo. We're almost there. 2 more guys and I should be able to get level 9. This group over here will definitely do it. There it is. Alright. Let's put on this other gear. Now I get a level 9 Dominion instead. And this stays leveled up because it's still the same shield. It's just it's a green version, which is interesting, but it's better. Really odd that that's the case.